What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I woke up this morning super amped, just super charged with energy. I can't even begin to tell you where it came from. I'm just feeling really, really good. So I thought it'd be fun to do a video today. So I want to talk about this full moon in Virgo that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and pick a card. We'll do a nice pile. We'll talk about it a little bit and we'll send you on your way. All right? See you in a sec. All right, you guys know the drill. We've got pile 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be a message for you for this full moon in Virgo. What do you need to know? What you need to keep in mind for the upcoming weeks? So let's go ahead, pause it, take a minute, feel your way through it. I'm not feeling inspired to pull crystals today, so we're just going to keep it with just the cards. So intuitively, how are you feeling? If you have a question, feel free to ask. You might get an answer, okay? See you in just a sec. All right, for those of you who picked pile number 1, these are what your cards say. Okay, the very first card is an animal spirit card. It's the koala spirit, indicating that spirit has a plan. Sometimes that is something that we just really, really need to hear, right? Spirit is on our side. Our guides are with us. We are absolutely 100% on the right track. Everything is going to be working out the way it needs to work out. There's no need for fear here. I really like how this koala has like that third eye activation going on there, that there is a connection to the other side of the veil coming out. So even though you don't know consciously and you can't see physically what's going on, your energy is radiating out and it is creating the changes that are needing to be made. So the tarot cards that we pulled, okay, we get the 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Let's go ahead and do it this way so you can see all of them. Look, 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Be at peace. Spirit has your back. Be at peace. This is going to be a time for you to really keep focus on the inside of yourself, how you're talking to yourself. As I say the word talk, how are you talking to yourself? And my throat gets all like scratchy. Okay, well, that's a thing for you, that throat chakra. Pay attention to your creativity. Pay attention to how you are creating frequency, right? Which is essentially giving form, physical form to thoughts and emotions. Careful of what you say. Look, you guys, there are a lot of reasons for you to be feeling really good right now. Even if you can't quite see the changes, you will, right? Judgment is all about that illumination. It's about that awakening, that alignment that happens and we see, boom, oh, okay, I get this. I finally understand why this whole thing had to happen. Why did that conversation have to go down? Okay, strength carries you through. Strength forces you to tap into that courage, to be patient, courage to speak your truth, courage to really feel what your soul is wanting you to feel, and really the courage to truly expand, because our soul is always constantly wanting to expand and experience and to go out and to go forth. And a lot of times those negative emotions come from the resisting expansion. Well, I don't know that that's going to be an option for you anymore. Your soul is like, it's time to expand. It's go time. Let's do it. And you just kind of are in a place, which is great, to follow suit. So really beautiful things coming up for you for this full moon, you guys. Enjoy the ride. Like I said, it's a creative cycle. Take this time to really just get things moving forward. All right. See you next time. Thanks. Okay, pile number 2. Let's go ahead and get right into your cards. The first one is the giraffe spirit. See the big picture. And I love the energy of the giraffe. When I was a kid, that was like my spirit animal, right? Because it was so tall and you could always like have that really, really high level perspective that no one else could get. You can reach the trees that no one else could reach. So there is a power to this height. Okay, there's a power to this perspective that you have. This full moon in Virgo really is going to illuminate something really amazing for you. So as we make our way into the tarot cards, the first 2 that come out, Queen of Wands and the World, and then the following 2, the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Queen of Wands, I kind of am drawn to do it like this. Oops, sorry, just kidding. like this, okay? Meaning it's likely that you are going to be turning a new leaf with someone, a relationship, a working situation with a client, even with a child, something like that, that there is a turnover happening. One of the best things you can do right now is to just let change happen, right? To just allow it to happen. We are starting to see a little bit of foreshadowing for this Venus retrograde. So our one-on-one connections, romantic or otherwise, they're all kind of under the microscope right now. So if you can allow change to happen now, right? And as you kind of stand up for yourself, full moon in Virgo, I deserve the good things, right? I am worthy enough for this. I am good enough to have this. You will start seeing the way that people treat you is different. And you do need to be clear, though. You do need to be articulate in the things that you need, because I think that your other person, whoever that is, will follow suit. They'll follow suit. They'll be like, okay, that makes sense. I get it. Fine. Okay, we'll do it. We'll make it work. We'll see what we can do to really make sure that everyone's happy in this scenario. All right. So for the sake of the bigger picture, it's important for you to be honest and truthful, because if you're not, if you're lying to someone else or lying to yourself about what you need, then it can't come. So this is for the sake of the life, right? The rest of life. All right. So there you go. Thank you guys so much. See you next time. Okay, pile number 3, your first card, the Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Okay, so maybe you've had something that happened that kind of came and you're like, ooh, ouch, that kind of sucked. Kind of hurt to hear that, or kind of hurt to see that. Like, kind of challenging my idea of my reality a little bit. Okay, fine, no big deal. A wasp sting is not usually fatal, unless you're allergic, of course, but it's not usually fatal. So, you can recover. You can make your way through it. And actually, it probably is more of a lesson more than anything, because the cards that I'm getting say that, okay, well, you get the sting and then it forces you forward. It makes you go. It makes you make the changes. And I love the Page of Wands energy because he's enthusiastic, he's optimistic, he's happy to make the changes. He's not stuck to anything. Being stuck right now with the mutable energy of the moon is not really what we're trying to do. We're not trying to be stuck. We're not trying to be stubborn. We're not trying to be rigid. All right, this is a time to flow. If you release and let the flow happen, the flow will happen very, very quickly. And I think you're going to be opening up a lot of options for yourself, which is fan-freaking-tastic, right? Isn't that what we're all kind of wanting and all kind of hoping for, is options. Okay, I have 2 good options in front of me. They both kind of align in the idea that I have for my future, so I get to choose. And how fantastic is that? You may be doing too many things as well, you guys. You may have too many obligations. So again, full moon in Virgo, it's about cleaning. It's about obligations and eliminating unnecessary obligations, and things that should be prioritized get prioritized, and things that shouldn't be prioritized get taken off the priority list. Okay, so it's about the swap. So let's go ahead and do that. Finding our clean slate, our clean palette, really letting go of the things that truly no longer serve and that do not align with that big picture vision. Likely the wasp sting comes because the alignment isn't there, and the universe is kind of like, get back in line. Come on, let's get this back on track. Let's get this going the way we kind of want it to be going. All right. So thank you guys so much. Have an excellent week. If I could talk, this Mercury retrograde seriously kicking my butt, but I wish you guys nothing but the best. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.